As our colleagues have pointed out, hundreds of aid workers, doctors, volunteers have been killed even before this week. The U.S. has cut funding to UNRWA. The World Central Kitchen is pausing operations, and NARA is pausing, all out of fear of their workers being killed. And, you think of, for instance, the Mr. Rogers quote, the infamous Mr. Rogers quote, if you're hearing me. When I was a boy and I would see scary things in the news, my mother would say to me, look for the helpers. You'll always find people who are helping. I imagine, you and your colleagues have come into this work, hopefully, trying to be helpers too. So I wonder, what's the United States' message to the helpers in the world trying to help people in Gaza, given those helpers are being killed with American military aid?
So you saw the secretary speak to this, with a very similar quote yesterday, speaking in Paris about how aid workers are the helpers that run into conflict to provide help to those who need it. And our message to them is what it has been throughout this conflict, that we support the work that you do. We fund the work that aid organizations do in Israel, in Gaza, all around the world. And we want to see that work continue. And we will continue to make very clear to the government of Israel that it needs to do much better to protect those workers from harm.